YouTube, what is up? It's AD with US Squads. I hope you're enjoying your day. Today we're talking about the Ruger LC9. LC stands for light compact, 9 stands for 9mm, the chamber that the caliber it's chambered in. And this is kind of the alternate to carrying the LCP. I don't know if LCP stands for light compact pocket. I actually don't know what it stands for, but it's much smaller than the any pistol that I've carried before, and it's chambered in 380 auto. So I'm going to give you show you this particular firearm and talk about it for a minute. So we'll go from there. So let's show you what this pistol is all about. This is there's various colors. Ruger's been getting pretty creative with its polymer colors, but this is basically the LC9-CF. Stands for carbon fiber. Inside the box you'll have the Ruger logoed carrying case, which has our pistol underneath there. Has a lock, manual, extra floor plate that's flat, a little locking key to lock the firearm when stored, and I'm going to show you this LC9. Now all firearms in this video have already been safety checked. There's no ammunition in any of the magazines. There's no rounds in the chamber. So just a little side note, because I'm going to have somebody on the comment board give me shit about not safety checking these firearms. I'll just tell you they're safety checked. You'll just have to trust me, okay? Ruger LC9 lightweight compact 9mm manual. Pretty standard for Ruger. You're going to have all this propaganda that's going to say, hey, go to our website, buy some stuff, join the NRA, which is awesome. We like to do that. MSRP on this particular firearm is $389, okay, $389. Okay. You have a 7-round magazine that comes standard. I'm going to show you the magazine. Made in Italy, as weird as that sounds. The firearm is made in Prescott, Arizona, but if you look at the magazine, made in Italy. It's going to have a finger extension for ergonomic reasons. It's also going to have a flat floor plate. To switch these out, you simply press that button there with a little punch tool. It slides out. You can replace it with the flat one if that serves your concealed uses better. You can do whatever you got to do. I like the extended finger grip. Feels good for me. And that's that. Now I'm going to show you the texture of this particular. Hopefully the camera can pick up the carbon fiber texture. Again, this firearm is safety checked, so as I manipulate it and touch the trigger, don't freak out. Firearm is safe. So we have the still slide here. We have these dovetail 3-dot sights. These are non-adjustable. You can get adjustable sights, but honestly, why would you? Why would you want adjustable sights on a pocket pistol designed for, in my mind, personal defense, shorter range engagements, etc.? On the right side of the pistol, we don't have anything too special other than the ejector and the opening to the barrel, so it'll eject to the right. On the left side, we're going to have the takedown switch, slide lock, and safety. Now that's the difference between the LC9 and the LCP. The LCP is the smaller version chambered in 380 auto, and it just has a high trigger pull. It's a heavy trigger pull, but no safety. So just to let you know, now we can put this firearm on safety. So with the flick up, white is no, red is hot, white is no, red is hot. So another thing is there's another magazine lock built into this, so this trigger is locked out unless the magazine, which is empty, is inserted in, and now the trigger will engage. Even if you had a round in here, this trigger, if you were to accidentally in a struggle drop your magazine, this gun locks out. So you need the magazine to unlock the trigger mechanism regardless if it's unsafe or not. Now it's locked out with the safety on. You still need the magazine and the safety in, safety off to be able to engage this trigger. Okay? There's also another feature on the top. I'm going to show you that it's going to say, it's going to be a round loaded indicator. So as you can see, it says loaded when up. That means this bar, which is now flush with the top of the slide, when it's tilted, canted up with the red, that means that it's hot. So I'm actually going to take a live round 1 live round. I'm going to chamber that for you guys. I'm going to put the gun on safe, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, see how now that's raised above the slide with the red indicating that this gun is live. There's a round in the chamber, FYI. Okay, but with the safety on, that makes it so you can actually carry it hot. 1 in the chamber, which I like to do, and then you just roll your thumb down. Red is hot, safety's off. So I'm going to take this round out now that I've demonstrated that that for you guys. Now we know that the gun is safe, and again the magazine is now empty. Again, I believe in safety first, but I swear if I don't say it on the videos, you guys give me shit. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to repeat myself until you guys get annoyed. One side of the group's going to get annoyed that I keep saying it. The other side is like happy that I'm saying it. I don't know. It's just one of those things, trying to please a bunch of friends at the same time, right? Okay, so that's pretty much the LC9. As far as stats go and specs, I'll post those on the last page for you guys, so you can check that out. But I do want to give you a comparison of a few popular carry options. Barrel length is 3.12 inches. The width is less than 1 inch wide, which is awesome. This firearm with magazine weighs about 1 pound. Okay, weighs 1 pound. The capacity of the standard magazine is 7. 7 plus 1 means you can have 1 in the chamber, 7 rounds in the magazine, with a total of 8 rounds capacity in the standard magazine. The length, overall length from back to muzzle is 6 inches. The total height is 4.5 inches. And this says an adjustable 3-dot. I don't think mine's adjustable. I don't know. Whatever. Now I'm going to show you the LCP. This is what we were talking about before. Light compact pistol. I think this is what LCP stands for, or light compact pocket. I don't know. Don't laugh. This is not my firearm. But like I said, Ruger's getting pretty creative with their different lowers. So this is called Raspberry, and yes, this is typically for the ladies. Chambered in 380 auto. I'm going to show you the size difference, so you guys can get a sense of difference in size. As you can see, it's much smaller. Obviously, fits in your front pocket, no problem. Again, this firearm has also been safety checked prior to the video. Just giving you an example of the height versus the size. Just give you an example of some of the differences here. Okay. Now, a very popular carry option is the Glock 26. So let's show you what that's about. I'm going to use this Maxpedition wallet, this trifold wallet. I'm going to lay this LCP on here so you can see that how small that is for that, you know, so you guys get that. And this is cool. I love the LCP for hot summer days when you're carrying, when you don't have a lot of clothes to conceal. LCP is a little bit longer, a little bit taller than that wallet. That's a standard trifold wallet. Okay. Here's the Glock 26. Glock 26 is much wider as far as width goes. As far as height goes, the dimensions are very similar. In fact, with this finger extension, this pistol is slightly taller. But as far as width and just dimensions, the Glock 26 is much, much bigger. In fact, this Glock weighs, with a magazine with no ammunition, 1.6 pounds. So it's a little over half a pound heavier, which makes a big difference. I'll tell you what, when this is loaded with ammunition, these firearms get heavy. They weigh you down, and you can feel it on your hip. You know, you can feel it as you're carrying it throughout the day, that it wears on you. In contrast, the LCP is so much lighter, but the 380 auto is a little bit smaller round, 6+1 capabilities, and no safety actually. No safety on these. Trigger safety. Okay. Alright, what else shall we talk about? Pros and cons. Well, let's compare the two. How does this feel? Very nice. How does it shoot? I don't know yet. I'll tell you, I'll give you a follow-up video soon on how this feels. I love the single stack. I love how thin. I like that this weighs 1 pound. The magazine capacity is 7+1, which I think is adequate for a concealed carry. You should carry another magazine, but the magazines are made in Italy, which is fine. They're about $31, but if you get the 9-round magazine, it's about $35, and it just, all it does is it sticks out like so. Obviously it can't be flush because it has 2 more rounds, and so for $35 I recommend as your spare magazine you get the 9-round count version. The ergonomics as far as the magazine release is awesome. It's a drop-free magazine, and I love the weight. Okay, I just hope this shoots as good as my Glock. I'm excited. The Glock 26 obviously is heavier, bulkier, 100%, I mean literally a very reliable design. It's thicker, so if those who have bigger hands are going to like the Glock 26, but at the same time it's much heavier. Half a pound heavier. Another advantage is you can use all the 9mm magazines in a Glock 26 because of the, you can use a Glock 19 magazine, which is 15 rounds. You can use a Glock 17 rounds, which is 17 rounds. You can use the Glock 18 magazine, which is 30 plus rounds. So the capabilities of this is a little bit better, but this isn't a combat handgun. This isn't a full-size handgun. The idea is to carry. This is a concealed carry firearm. You want it as light as possible, and you want to be able to carry this, you know, wearing a good selection of clothing. You know, if you live in winter climates and it's the middle of winter, of course it's easy to carry because you have a coat on, you have a hoodie on. But when, you know, where I live, it gets really cold, so we're wearing coats parts of the year. But then it gets really hot. It's over 100 degrees for a month and a half where I live. So, you know, carrying this becomes hard because it's so big, heavy, it's a little bit thicker. Okay, so that's the idea. The LC9 is to bridge the gap between the pocket pistol, which is nice. I like to carry this in the dead heat of summer, but I'm excited to carry this in instead because A, it makes me feel a little bit better that I have a safety on it because I usually carry around in the chamber, and B, I have a bigger round, a 9mm round versus 380 with higher capacity magazine, and I'm not sacrificing that much weight, that much size to upscale to this particular firearm. And that's that. So any questions, comments below. Hope this review helped you guys out. One last bit of information is these dovetail sights. There's like like overhangs right here, and you see that gap right there. Well, I don't know why they designed it that way. Probably for, I don't know why they did that, but this is going to get really dirty. This is going to catch a lot of lint because these carry pistols, I'm going to give you an example, get dirty with lint and dust. See how dirty that is? This is a carry pistol that gets dirty. It just collects in any crevice that you can get it into. So that's just a heads up on that. There's also kind of a big gap between the slide and the lower, and you know, dust and crap's going to get in there. I don't think it's going to obviously matter with the functionality of the firearm, but you know, that's just, you know, the tighter the tolerances, the, you know, when there's not gaps everywhere, it just seems better, but whatever, right? Okay, so thanks guys for watching. More videos to come. Any requests on videos, let me know. We're here to help, and you guys enjoy your life. Second Amendment is awesome. Hopefully the leadership of our country improves, and we'll talk soon, guys. Thanks for watching. What's up, YouTube? It's AD here with US Squads. We're going to try out this LC9 for the first time. It's chambered in 9mm, and we're just going to shoot our still target here at close range because this is pretty much a short range pistol, so we're going to give it a few rounds. 6+1, 7+1, but I only have 6 rounds in it, so we'll just give it a few shots here. We're going to do a rapid fire drill with this LC9. See if we can go center mass. We're not going to hit the hostage taker round still. We're just going to draw and unload as fast as we can and see how much on center we can put in the middle.